When did your parents blame you for ruining their expensive plans after they put you in danger? I was 12 when my parents decided to take our family on this fancy cruise to the Bahamas. They'd been saving for 2 years, kept talking about how much it cost, $5,000 for 4 nights. My little sister Megan was 10. She had really bad peanut allergies, like one bite and her throat closes up. My parents knew this, everyone knew this. Before we left, my mom packed Megan's EpiPen in the checked luggage. I watched her do it. I even asked, shouldn't we keep that with us? She waved me off. Tyler, don't be dramatic, we'll have it at the hotel. Day 2 of the cruise, we're at the buffet for lunch. Megan loads up her plate with chicken fingers and fries. I grab a burger. My dad's showing everyone photos of the ship on his phone. My mom's talking about the spa appointment she booked for that afternoon. $200 for a massage and facial. Megan takes 3 bites of her chicken and her face goes red. Then her lips start swelling up. Mom, I said, something's wrong with Megan. My mom looked over and her eyes got huge. Megan was scratching at her throat trying to breathe. Where's the EpiPen? My dad yelled. That's when it hit everyone. The EpiPen was in the luggage, in our cabin, 4 decks away. My dad grabbed Megan and started running. I followed them. My mom was screaming for someone to call the ship doctor. We got to the cabin and my dad was tearing through suitcases, throwing clothes everywhere. Finally found the EpiPen in the bottom of my mom's bag. He jabbed it into Megan's leg. She was barely conscious. Her face was purple. The ship doctor arrived 5 minutes later. He gave Megan oxygen and another shot. Then he looked at my parents. You keep that EpiPen on you at all times, not in luggage. What were you thinking? My mom just kept crying. My dad sat on the floor with his head in his hands. Megan had to spend the rest of the cruise in the medical bay. 3 days in bed, hooked up to monitors. We all took turns sitting with her. The cruise line charged my parents $4,000 for the medical care. Insurance didn't cover it because my mom had signed something saying Megan didn't have any serious allergies. She lied on the form to save money on travel insurance. When we got home, my parents sat me and Megan down at the kitchen table. We need to talk about what happened, my dad said. I thought they were going to apologize, or at least admit they messed up. Instead, my mom said, Tyler, why didn't you remind us about the EpiPen? I just stared at her. What? You saw me packing. You could have said something. I did say something. You told me not to be dramatic. My dad shook his head. Well, you should have insisted. You're old enough to be responsible. They spent the next hour explaining how the whole vacation was ruined because I didn't take charge of Megan's medication. How they lost $9,000 total. The cruise, the medical bills, the spa appointment my mom missed. If you'd just been more careful, my mom kept saying. If you just reminded us. I looked at Megan. She was still pale from being sick. She wouldn't look at me. Are you serious right now? I asked. You packed it. You lied on the insurance form. How is this my fault? My dad stood up. Go to your room. We don't need your attitude right now. For weeks, they brought it up. Every time money was tight, it was my fault. Every time they couldn't afford something, they'd mention the cruise I ruined. My aunt finally heard about it and called my mom. I was listening from the hallway. You're blaming a 12-year-old for your mistake? Are you out of your mind? You almost killed your daughter. My mom got defensive, started making excuses. My aunt wasn't having it. That boy did nothing wrong. You pack an EpiPen and check luggage and then blame him? Get help. My parents never apologized, not once, but they did stop bringing it up after that phone call. Last year, Megan got married. During her speech at the reception, she thanked me for always looking out for her. Tyler's the one who noticed I was having an allergic reaction on that cruise. He's the one who made everyone run for help. My parents sat there looking uncomfortable the whole time. Afterwards, my dad pulled me aside. That was a long time ago. We all made mistakes. I just walked away. Some things you don't forget.